The science of cellular absorption with highly bioavailable phytonutrient products uniquely formulated to deliver maximum nutrition for maximum benefits. So I love three because it's all natural. That's what tied it into me because of my hair products. I was already formulating products that I feel like will be healthy for clients because I feel like dosage matters. So if you're getting too much of a dosage of things that are chemically based, it's not going to be good for you. So I just wanted to make products to kind of counteract the amount of dosage people were having when they're going to be, washing their hair from now to forever. So just being mindful of that. So three international, it came in when it came into play. I feel like we need some type of health subscription plan where it's going to help us day to day be our best selves. If we want to perform at our best, we're going to have to use something that is going to be that's going to help us from the inside out, not just topically, not just things that we put on our body, but we need to make sure that what we are supplementing is going to be at its purest form. So I'm going to pass it over to Dr. Lena Gamble, and she's going to talk about the science and the technology of three.
Okay, well, make sure we time me on this because when I start talking science, I get excited. So the science of the products that we have here are really what turned my head. Okay, as a physician, I can tell you one of the subjects that we learn the least about is nutrition. Right, we don't get very much information about nutrition at all in medical school. For that reason, we are largely unaware of the benefits of nutrition when it comes to how it can affect our wellness and even help with certain disease states. Now, in general, I never really paid attention to vitamins, nutrients, supplements, etc. And there are several reasons for that. One of which is they aren't really absorbed well. That's, the number one reason is what difference does it make if I give you some amazing vitamin or supplement and your body can't use it, right? A lot of us have had the experience of taking a multivitamin and then the next day our urine's a different color. Well, why is that? Because you're wasting it. You're just excreting the vitamin and not actually absorbing it. So the thing I love about this company is that they've put time and effort and energy. Our chief scientific officer, Dr. Dan Gubler, has been working on this for more than a decade, right? He's got 17 patents or patents pending on ways to make these supplements bioavailable. And that's something that there isn't another company that has the type of cellular absorption technology that we use, right? They may use one or two different types. They may use liposomes. They may use one or two of the different types of mechanisms to have nutrients absorbed, but they aren't using 12 different mechanisms to have nutrients absorbed the way that we are. And so this company is built on the foundation of exploration, curation, and absorption. So Dr. Dan Gubler will go out and to different places in the world and explore and find, different types of plants that maybe haven't been discovered, different molecules. He'll take them back to the lab and figure out, okay, what's in this? How does that function? How does that work? And then he'll curate these. And what do we mean by curate? It's the idea of putting different types of vitamins, nutrients together so that they function well together. Those of us who've taken vitamins and nutrients, we know that sometimes these things can only be absorbed well or function well in the body in the presence of another molecule. Like, for example, if you take iron, iron is best absorbed with calcium. Just double checking in my head. Yes, calcium, right? No, not calcium, vitamin C. Iron is absorbed with vitamin C. So you have to take them both together in order for it to be absorbed well, right? And if you're only taking it by itself, it's just not absorbed well. So that's where the curation comes in. These products are very different than other ones on the market because of the curation that goes into each one of them, making sure that they are actually put into combinations that your body can use well. And then again, I've already discussed the absorption technologies. So let's look at what these products actually are. Here you can see this might be a little bit clustered for those who are not used to looking at it, but across the top are the 7 products that we have available. And at the bottom, underneath each one, is a group of products that you could take to find all the different nutrients that are in our one product, right? And this is where the curation comes into play. So I'll start with our Vitalite, which is an amazing nourisher and energizer, right? This product has like 72 trace minerals and amino acids. You can find the products that are the molecules that are present in Vitalite if you bought all these other products. But of course, that would be at 5 times the price, right? And then you'd have to figure out when to take it, how to take it, and it may not be absorbed very well. Again, our products are designed to be absorbed. So the next is collagen. Collagen is actually one of the products that I wasn't terribly excited about until I learned more information. So everybody's got a collagen product out there. The thing I never understood about collagen was why in the world would somebody ingest a collagen product just so it can be digested by your body? Now, collagen is the #1 protein in the body, right? It's everywhere. It's extracellular. It's all over the place. It's in your hair, your nails, it's in your joints. Every part of your body has collagen in it. So why did I become excited about this particular product? Because there's not another product on the market that will stimulate your body to make its own collagen. And that's what this one does. So this one is actually cycled. All the other products you can take daily. This product you would take for 10 days on and 20 days off to give your body a chance to be stimulated to make its own collagen, which I think is quite impressive. And then the next we have immune. And so immune is our protector, right? It's an immunity booster and it helps our immune system, but it's so much more than that. We know that everybody since COVID has been trying to figure out ways to boost their immune system, to protect themselves, to put their body in the best position to fight off different diseases. But we know that 80% of our immune support in our body comes from our gut. And so this is an excellent supplement for our gut-brain connection, right? It's got the prebiotics, the postbiotics, and the I forgot the third one. Help me, Kisha.
Probiotic and immune enzyme, digestive enzyme.
That's in the Vitalite. Okay, so I'll text that to y'all later. But there's 3 different types of biotics in there. I know there's a pre and there's a post, and then I forgot the other one. Okay, there you go. Brain fog. I'm not perfect. Look at that. All right. So Eternel is our next, and Eternel is an amazing product as well. It's what we call our rejuvenator. And so it comes in this little purple packet, and this isn't the most important thing, but it's important to me that it actually tastes good. So I don't know how y'all feel about that. You don't have to like hold your breath, hold your nose, try to get it down. And that to me is important. But what's also important is that it's our anti-aging elixir, right? It's got multiple antioxidants in there. Like if you were going to get as many antioxidants in your body as is in one little packet of Eternel, like for resveratrol, for example, which has been shown to be healthy for your heart and to decrease the number of the oxidative stress in your body, you would have to drink 25 to 30 glasses of wine to get the amount of resveratrol that we have in our one Eternel packet. So again, these have been curated on purpose to give us what we need to put our body in the best position to continue wellness so it can heal itself as it's been designed to do. Now, Revive is one of my favorites. It's also known as the restorer. So a lot of times our bodies have, inflammation that doesn't need to be there. And sometimes we've accumulated inflammation, especially if we've got some type of disease process going on, IBS, rheumatoid arthritis, fibromyalgia, other kinds of diseases that cause inflammation to be increased in the body. So Revive actually comes along with natural anti-inflammatories like turmeric and ones that others have heard of, that help to restore your body's levels of inflammation to what they should normally be, right? It's not that inflammation or all inflammation is bad. It's just maintaining a high level of inflammation for a chronic period of time is not good for you. So Revive actually helps to get us back to normal, again, the way God designed our bodies to be. The beauty of Revive, and we have studies to show this. If you like to see the studies, you're very welcome to ask the person who invited you on this call to send them to you. They are available. But the one thing I like about Revive is that the anti-inflammatory molecules have been shown to actually cross the cellular membrane so we can get them where we want them to be. For example, the study was done with curcumin, which is the breakdown product of turmeric in the body, right? It's the natural anti-inflammatory that the whole world's going crazy about right now. The thing with turmeric, though, is that it's only absorbed at 10%, right? 10% of it gets into your cells where we need it to be to act and to act as an anti-inflammatory molecule. But with Revive, and the formulation that Dr. Dan Gubler has discovered is we can get 35% or more of that turmeric into your cells where it needs to be. And now we can have a much more potent anti-inflammatory effect than we otherwise would have with that natural product. And so that's the benefit of the cellular absorption technologies. Okay, on to Purify, our detoxifier. Now, lots of people have done all kinds of detoxes. I've heard all kinds of things, right? We've got our colon cleanses, we've got our teas, we've, pills that we take, all kinds of things in an effort to detoxify. Purify is a gentle detox. It's one that we can take every day. We don't have to park right outside the bathroom. That's not how that one works. But it does work on each of the 5 major detox organs in our body. And it can, help to purify even, heavy metals and such from your body as well. So it's extremely effective. And yeah, that's all I have to say about Purify at the moment. Again, if anyone has any questions about these, please feel free to put them in the chat. And last but for certain not least is Visage. Visage just came out in August of this year. It's a product that Dr. Gubler has been working on for years, and it is the first in the world neurocosmetic. What does that mean? Because nobody knows what that is. So just like there's a gut-brain connection, there's also a skin-brain connection. And how the skin-brain connection works is that there are nerve endings that are close to your skin that also reach to your brain. And what Dr. Gubler has done is discovered molecules that actually interact with those nerve fibers to make your brain feel better, for lack of a better, I'm trying not to use all the big words, but yes, so we can increase, we've shown, right? We have data that shows we've increased serotonin and dopamine, which are the feel-good hormones in your brain by putting this serum, this topical serum on your face. So that's impressive that we can actually help you to feel better while we're helping you to look better. And so this serum also decreases fine lines and wrinkles. It decreases the black spots, sun damage. All of these types of things are helped by Visage. And you can see that it's a fraction of the cost of some of the other products that you might purchase that have the same types of molecules in there. And none of those products, I can tell you now, will have anything like a neurocosmetic because this is the first on the market. And so with that, we have all of our products.
Awesome. Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna talk about some of my favorites. I'm not the doctor, but I still I've had my results. So I love the Vitality, and that's the multivitamin, and I take it every day. I take it in the morning. It's 5 pills in there. 4 of them you can open up, and one of them is like encapsulated. But if you're really picky about not wanting to take pills, I guess you can open it up, pierce it, put it in something like an overnight oat or smoothie. I personally just, throw it back. I take it first thing in the morning because they are phytonutrients, all plant-based. From the beginning, I told y'all I've been focused on that, you know, that's why we set it up like this. But, it's plant-based and you could take it on an empty stomach. That's reassuring you that there's no chemicals in this product if you could take it first thing in the morning. I wake up, take it, and I start my day because it does, like she said, I was talking about the vitality, the prebiotic, probiotic, and the digestive enzyme. So you set yourself up for the day. That's how I look at it. And then, you eat a little lighter, you feel a little better, you have more energy. So that's my go-to. I like that one. I also like the collagen. Focusing on I'm in the beauty industry. Hair, skin, nails, joints, for people, cartilage, building that up naturally. You 10 days on, 20 days off, and you get that regeneration of collagen. I know about regeneration because I do that with my hair products. See, I was like aligned with this so much because I like the principles. When we went to Utah, they was talking about molecules. Dr. Gubler, he had a class where we were all there, and that's where I also met Miss Dr. Gamble. I met her in Utah, and Dr. Gubler had his class, and he was talking about molecule structures, and he was trying to really let us understand that we are molecules. We're made up of all these molecules. So if you're not addressing the issues at the cellular level, you ain't addressing it. So the class was very thorough. I got some footage on there. I gotta just break it up into shorts. But the man is a genius. He went to Caltech, so formulated this whole line. Even with the Visage, he went out and curated and found a molecule structure that has never been known to man. They put it through the database. This man ran it. He done got something that's exclusive to 3. Okay, so that's not one of my favorites yet because it just came out. I love it, but that's not the one I'm about to choose because I got 3 that I'm about to pick. And my last one is Revive. I love Revive. Revive is great because I feel like everybody can use Revive because inflammation, if you look at the studies, right? If you look at the studies, inflammation is what plagues our body, right? Whether if you're young or old, it plagues you. It's like that fire inside that's building up. And if you're not doing anything to make sure your inflammation levels are low, it can wreak havoc on your body, your joints, causing all types of illness. So this product targets inflammation in your body. It's great for people who just work out, who work out. Like for me, I'm a runner. I like to run. When I want to lose weight, I'm trying to run. Okay, so I don't got time for that. I'm running, right? So doctor told me I couldn't run 10 years ago. I couldn't run no more outside, but I am. I'm running now. I tried back in January. Started back running, and I was taking the Revive. I haven't had no issues since Revive. Since I've been taking the Revive, I'm running constantly, and even to the point I'm prospecting my gym owner because I believe in the product, right? I believe in the product, and it's a great product. It helps with inflammation in your body, and you want something that's going to show up and perform for people that's not like an aspirin or a Tylenol. And people are getting results, and it's all plants, guys. All plant-based is a beautiful thing. And I just want to be smarter about how I incorporate. You see the cost cluster down here. You see how much you're saving for each one, which you would have to get. That's why it's visually there. You see what you would have to invest in order to get what's in the products. I'm so happy that they did that. We're gonna acknowledge the questions too in a minute, guys, because I don't have access, but I'm gonna acknowledge the questions. This line is beautiful because it's like your healthcare subscription, right? We invest into everything else on a consistent basis, but think about it. Are you doing anything to invest into your health? Like what product that you have, and we're gonna get to. I got a good question from Dr. Gamble. I almost want to say it now, but I'm gonna wait. We need to take the time to invest into our health. Period. Like we're doing everything else that adds up to nothing, or it's gonna add up to a problem if you're not investing to purify. If you're everybody in here drink, I know you do, or done drunk something, or you put deodorant on the metals. Purify should be a go-to. I just took it before here it is right here. I just took it before I came on here. Like I keep this stuff on deck because I know that I'm living. If you're breathing, you need to have some type of health plan where we're focused.
Right.